To start off, I don't have a camera on my computer, so I decided to use a picture of myself to fill the dark space of the video. My name is Samar Haggerty, and I am in the Computer Animation Degree program at Full Sail University. Ever since I was a kid, I have always had scenarios going in my head. They could be for anything: a romance scene, a confrontation, or a fight scene, like in movies. At the crisp age of 4, I started drawing. As I got older, the scenarios became more and more vivid as my imagination grew. In 2019, I finally gave a face to one of the characters that I had been seeing, and I gave her a name. After that, I began to make more characters and build stories for them, until I came across an animator on YouTube named Saddest. She's amazing. I love the way she animated her work, like movie trailers. I decided that I wanted to bring those scenarios to life with animation, and that led to me picking the degree that I did. This is a small side rant. I love video games. I've been playing games since I was little. I would watch my mom play until I could pick up a controller of my own. Whenever I play games, I love looking at the tiny details that no one else looks at. It being the scenery or the way the characters' actions are animated. I want to use my degree to help design games, be it character design or background management, which I'm still not very good at. I want to be a part of that team that brings the visual part of the game to life. Pete Banstra is the Computer Animation Program Director at Full Sail University. In my research, I've found that ActionScript programming is a language that allows interactive animations, video games, web applications, desktop applications, and mobile. Also, Autodesk Maya is a software program used by Full Sail students and major companies in the animation industry. Skill-wise, I think that my artistic skill will be a big factor because I will learn different branches of it. The branches of animation are vast because there are many parts to the project: 2D and 3D visual effects, video editing, typography, script writing, camera direction, pre- and post-production planning, time management, and computer literacy. But also my imagination. I think imagination is one of the biggest things for an artist. When looking at something and realizing that you can turn it into something else is amazing by itself. But coming up with multiple things is even cooler. Just from reading the short summaries from my classes, I think that one that I'm kind of scared of is the professional development seminar. I'm not saying that I'm having a hard time in my classes, but I don't think I'll be able to retain the information in that class because I think it'll be super important. I think shading and lighting will be something I can easily manage. I already have a bit of practice in that, and it will help me expand a bit of my knowledge. When it comes to hard things, I usually freak out about how hard it was going to be. Most times, I will begin to break down and think about giving up, but I usually don't. I calm myself. I try to map out what I'm going to do. I try to plan and go with the plan until I've reached the end of whatever has been put in front of me. When I make a plan for something, I make it so that I have time for something else. It being sleeping or time to draw. It could be anything small. When it comes to class, depending on the assignment, I try to map them out through the weeks depending on how long it takes me to finish each assignment.